1 year after the trial, fresh Johnny Depp texts about kicking Amber Heard were found. The revelation of assistant Stephen Deuter's texts to Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, which coincided with one of the most well-known documentaries about the trial, stunned people who were paying close attention. Emma Cooper, who directed the documentary Depp v. Heard, stated that she had no desire to conduct separate interviews with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. According to her statement to Variety, "Really, my objective was always to try and make it about the conversation around the trial. I really wanted to talk about ourselves and the way we interact and how we perceive events that don't really have anything to do with the trial. I wanted to avoid any he said she said from the trial. That is actually what the series is about, but I can't help but look at some of the things that are being said about me without people having seen the series, and it's interesting that people are drawing many conclusions, but that very much was not my intention." She talked about how the international fame of this case impacted the outcome. "In an ideal world, women not being treated the same in public would stop very soon. I'm not naive about that. I see it around me," she says. "But I do think that Johnny Depp is so famous. He's a megastar. His fans, they think they're watching the pirate, and they absolutely love him. And he's got like 25 years on Amber. So, it's a very unusual case. Wasn't it fascinating just to see how people are deeply in love with the man and the character? It's the power of Hollywood, really, if anything else." From 2015 until 2017, Amber Heard was wed to Johnny Depp. The Stand actress posted an opinion piece about her experiences with domestic abuse in the Washington Post in 2018 after they divorced. The public assumed that she was referring to her ex-husband despite the fact that she did not specifically name him in the piece. Depp sued Heard for defamation in 2019 and claimed that the Opus Ed article destroyed his acting possibilities, cost him his long-running role in Pirates of the Caribbean, and destroyed his career. On April 8, 2022, their trial in Fairfax, Virginia, started. On June 1, 2023, the Le Times put out an article declaring the winning of Depp's lawsuit. Depp had sued her for $50 million, and Heard countersued for double. The judge awarded Depp $10 million for compensatory damages plus an additional $5 million for damages in the trial. Yet, they were immediately reduced to $350,000. Heard was given $2 million in compensatory damages based on the accusation that she and her friends created a hoax that included roughing up her apartment to look worse for police, which was an accusation from Depp's prior attorney Adam Waldman after the article about assault came out. Heard made the following closing remarks: "The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm devastated that despite the overwhelming amount of proof, my ex-husband's disproportionate influence, power, and sway could not be overcome. It is a failure. It turns back time to a time when a woman who spoke out and out may face public humiliation and shame. The notion that violence against women should be regarded seriously is retracted as a result." Now tell us what Stephen Deuter texted. "This is what we do know. There is assistance available if you or someone you know is a victim of domestic violence. For discreet assistance, contact the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 800-799-SAFE.